Oh, welcome back to another RCSD video. Today, I'm showing off a new bus, which is the Solo SR, and this is a new bus that's currently in beta, but yeah, it's currently in beta. So anyways, 1 minute. Alright, sorry guys, like I say, welcome back to another RCSD video. Today we're showing off the Solo SR bus, and just showing it off. It's a beta bus at the moment, and it has a bit of work to be done on it, and that's pretty much it. So as you can see here, from the front view, you've got the right hand wheel. The right hand wheel is slightly out. Needs to be more inside. Then obviously the left wheel is flush with the rest of the body. Yes. So, and that's that. It's quite a nice bus to drive. This is the Solo SR short body. There is also a hybrid as well, but I'll show you that afterwards. So, right, like I say, because it's a beta bus, there's some things wrong with it, and you know, some things are always wrong with beta buses, but sometimes that's just how it is. So, let's show you. Right, so like I said, there's a wheel, and just over here, I don't know if you can see that. It's basically a gap where the bus isn't. It's not completely joined together, sort of thing. Yes. There's a part just up here as well, just up here on the roof as well. That's not joined in properly either. Apart from that, it's not, like I say, it's not really a bad bus. In that sense, I mean, all buses need work eventually. All buses need work anyways, but they come together eventually. That's what I was meant to say. Obviously here as well, around the lights, the rear lights obviously here, all the way around. It's not fitted correctly, and the same on this side here as well. I don't know if you can see due to the lamppost being in the way, but there's also, from here down to there's a massive gap where the roof isn't properly connected to the windows, and that needs to be sorted as well. But do you know what? I mean, although it's a beta bus, I mean, you know, makes no sense. I mean, although it's a beta bus, it takes a lot for somebody to actually create it, especially a right-hand drive bus, as we don't have many right-hand drive buses, and to be honest with you, when somebody does make a right-hand drive bus, it is better, and it makes it better for the Omsi community. I mean, a person called Omsi Mods, Omsi Mods made this bus, and there was another YouTube video, and it just seemed to be a lot of people were slagging him off basically because the bus is not finished. But then again, it's beta, so obviously it's not really going to be finished, but some people are like that. But yeah, it's a freeware bus, so you know, the guys made it, and is giving it away to you guys for free. So I don't honestly see a problem with that, because the guy's trying. I mean, if I could make a bus, I would make it, but I'm only good at making repaints, so I wouldn't even know where to begin with making a bus, but that's what it is. So yeah, currently the blinds isn't working. I'm sure they'll work eventually at some point in time. The cab interior design, you've got obviously your wing mirrors. None of them are working at the moment in time, and obviously you've got your dashboard and nothing's working. Speedometer's currently stuck at just over 140. I don't know if that's your temperature or your air pressure. I'm going to go with temperature, C and H. Temperature, and that's not working. Neither's your fuel gauge or your rev counter. Steering wheel's got a little bit of texture missing there, but that's pretty much nothing. Handbrakes don't work. Neither does your lights. Door switches. Yes. I've noticed that pretty much all of these windows, as you can see on the windscreen, got a massive line there from where the window's not connected to the bus, but that's nothing. I'm sure the geezer can fix that out. And obviously here as well, from the as you can see here as well, frame and the window to the bus and stuff's not really connected. But considering the time and the amount of effort the guy, Omsi Mods has put into it, I don't think it's too bad, to be fair. But yes. So anyways, that's driver's view and passenger view. I say I've redone this, so this is my interior for Go Ahead London. Seats isn't really too bad, to be honest with you. It's a little bit raised, but you can flatten that out. It's not really too hard. Like I say, all of the windows are all got these lines where they're not connected properly. Especially this one over here, which is quite it's literally not detached properly over there. It's like really quite huge. But yeah, it's not too bad. And obviously up here as well, where lights, all the way along here, up here where the roof isn't connected to the back, and over here as well, the same thing. Just there, I don't know if you can see it glistening there, and by the lights there. But I mean, all in all, it's not really a bad bus. I mean, he's put in a lot of time and he's put in a lot of work and a lot of effort. So, you know, you have to give him his credit and his dues where that for the thing that he has done. So I'm going to be quiet now, and I'm going to let you guys listen to the engine and the noises, bus noises that it makes, as just go for a little drive, and then I'll speak and then show you the hybrid version. Okay, I'll speak to you in a minute. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Bus wouldn't start for some reason. So I'll just load it up again. It was working earlier on, but it's not now, so it's mechanical, we'll put that down to. Okay, but anyways, we'll try again, and hopefully it'll be slightly better. Okay, I'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, so just a quick show of the bus anyways. To be honest with you, it's a bus at the end of the day. Like I say, it's freeware, and to be honest with you, I don't really see what the big deal is. Like I say, obviously here you've got indicating lights where there's nothing there, and at the back here, if you put into reverse, you get the reversing sound, but beg pardons, you get the reversing sound, but you don't get no reversing light. But that's pretty much that. Nothing really wrong with that, to be fair. Like I said, a few little bits and pieces, but it can be fixed easy. Well, fixed, hence why it's beta. He hasn't released it and said it's perfect, but it's beta. Anyways, I'll move on to go from there. They're sort of different. But yeah, it's well, it's all just different, but of the bus, obviously hybrid. Outside, it sounds very well, very silent from the outside. Anyways, this is Stagecoach livery. Yeah, so obviously this is Stagecoach livery, and yeah, I mean same thing again. Obviously, right wheel sticks out more than left wheel, but that's pretty much nothing. can't remember if there's. I know on this bus there's not. It's not exactly all of the same faults. There's just some. If I remember correctly, yeah, the back rear lights on both sides, and if I remember correctly, it was the same thing here as well. Just in the corner as well. There's a little problem there, and I think that was about it. I think, to be honest with you, I can't really remember. I think just here as well, you can see the sky just underneath there. But yeah, like I say, apart from that, I mean, windscreen wipers don't work either, which is a bit of a shame, but it doesn't really matter, to be fair. But yes, obviously same thing. Dashboard doesn't work, wing mirrors don't work, destination doesn't work, but like I say, that's not much to do with that. And I think, if I remember, yeah, the windows are exactly the same as well. Although this bus here, the windows not so bad. Up top there is not as bad as the short-bodied version, but there's up here is worse. The wall to the ceiling or to the roof, or whatever you want to say. But that's worse. That seems to be worse than the short-bodied solo. But all in all, it's quite a nice bus. Obviously, the stop bells don't work as well, which is a bit of a shame, but you're never mad. Okay, I'm be quiet again, so I'll let you listen. Well, I'll talk at the end. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, so that's that. Like I say, to be honest with you, it's a beta bus. You know, there's not many right-hand drive buses out there, and I think the Omsi community should be grateful, considering it's going to be a freeware bus, or it is a freeware bus. You know, I think you know, the Omsi community should be more relaxed. I mean, he hasn't started the project and cancelled it or anything. He's just released it as a beta, and obviously he's going to work on it. You know what? Like I say, as I've seen a lot of people slag off this guy Omsi mods, and you know, it's a shame really, because it's people that slag off the people that make the projects, and you know, that's why people don't make any more buses, because you know, it's alright to have an opinion and everything else, but obviously when it comes to if you're going to criticize it considering it's in beta, I mean, you know, it's just an early release. You know, to be honest, I don't think it's too bad. Yes, there's a couple of faults with it, but to be honest, it's nothing major. I've seen worse buses, and you know, like I say, just need to work. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you and goodbye.